can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way.
So last week I told you guys that it's very hard to start a company, right? So many things that can go wrong, so many variables. So why do some startups succeed? So today I'm going to tell you the top 5 things I believe are the main reasons on why. So last week I told you guys that it's very hard to start a company, right? So many things that can go wrong, so many variables. So why do some startups succeed? So today I'm going to tell you the top 5 things I believe are the main reasons on why do startups succeed. I saw so many articles about why do startups fail. Okay, so many articles, so many videos. There's a lack of information about why they succeed, what was different. After serious thoughts about this, here are the main 5 reasons on why do startups succeed. Number 5. The number 5 is the idea of that aha moment that you have. It's the beginning of everything. It's when everything starts, okay? It's when you get excited. But I don't have good news for you. Having an original idea is far from a guarantee of success, okay? It's very important for you to understand that it's not about innovation, it's about implementation. The idea could be awesome, but if you don't know how to implement that idea, it's not going to work. And for that, number 4. And number 4 is execution. And execution for me is same as team. The team background will help you making more good decisions than bad ones. So choose your team wisely. In our case we have 1 hipster, 1 hacker, and 1 hustler. I'm the hustler. Crazy. And that's it. I think I've got it all. I got it all. Number 3. Okay. Number 3 is the business model, okay? It's how your company addresses its market, okay? A startup must have a viable way of making money. Your company needs money to survive. So the question you should do, what model are you going to use in your company? Sometimes the obvious model isn't the best one. Number 2, funding. Funding is the fuel on which business runs. Business without a funding source will flounder under the weight of his own debt. Cash flow is always the killer of startups, and finance is always a key issue. In terms of investment, it's commonly stated that a great business will always find backers, and today we have several places where you can find them. And for number 1, let's go home. And finally, number 1. Okay. So continue. And for number 1 is timing. Timing is top, is everything. You can have everything, okay? You can have the idea, the execution, the team, the funding, but if the timing is not correct, forget it, okay? And how can I tell when the timing is correct? Okay, I'm going to give you 2 things to think about. 1, is it feasible? Does the technology at time is good enough to deliver a good end user experience. Is it good? Okay, done. Well done. Okay, let's go, move on. Second thing you need to think is desire. Does the end user want your product? Okay. If you have these two things, the desire and is it feasible to perform this project, go ahead, you have the perfect timing. There are other issues that you must think about it, but at least these two has to be there. So